it's just, I thought we gave up way too many points, especially in the first half. Certainly had our chances tonight. We hung tough, had our chances, late down the stretch and just weren't able to capitalize, and they did. So have to give them credit. Really good team. Knew it was going to be a tough matchup. Split with them earlier in the year, obviously, and you have to give them credit. They stepped up, and I felt like they deserved to win the game.
Yeah, Coach, obviously you guys came out pretty hot in the first half. I think a 6-minute 40 drought there in the third quarter. I guess what went into that?
I thought their defense was outstanding, especially in the second half. Obviously the third quarter was kind of the difference in the game. It felt very much like the game at their place, to be honest. We went up 2 points. I think we were up 2 at halftime heading into the third quarter, and they came out and very similarly, we struggled to score and they came out and capitalized. But you have to give them credit. I felt like the beginning of the third quarter in general was going to be a huge key for us. We talked a little bit about it, obviously, at halftime, that we need to get off to a good start. And their defense was gritty all night.
And you played Belmont pretty recently. How do you think that might have impacted the game, given you some insight, given them some insight?
Honestly, I thought it would have helped us. I know just from a scouting report standpoint and just being so familiar with them, and it wasn't that long ago, and anytime we've lost a team, I usually like our chances, just because I think it leaves a sour taste in our mouth. I think we can learn a lot from it. It doesn't guarantee anything, but I think our kids, they certainly knew some of the things that we had to do to be successful, and came in with the chip on their shoulder. But again, we beat them at our place, they beat us at their place. You go into a game with a lot on the line, and it's going to come down to a lot of little things, and bottom line is they did more of the little things than we did.
Lacey, I know it's probably not going to look like an NCAA tournament, but you still have a season, more games to play. What's kind of your thoughts on that going forward still?
Yeah, definitely looking to play another game. Not looking like this is going to be my last one, so we'll still have some postseason, which is nice. To get to be on the court with these girls, at least one more time. So I guess there's some positive.
And then, Coach, do you see yourself here next year trying to win this thing next year?
Well, we won't be in this one. Obviously, changing conferences, so. Yeah, absolutely. We're always going to try to put ourselves in a position to compete for top of the league in the regular season and compete for the top, in the postseason. But obviously, it would be a much different look than it is tonight.